she created one today. Let me see. All
Okay.
right. Okay. So what I'm doing basically is okay, she did it, but looks like she did it on the other instance, which is the previous instance. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open mine and then share with you guys of what I did and what can be done and how we can make it more attractive. Looks like we have some time to spare on this one. So give me one second. It's opening on my laptop. So it's taking time. Sorry. Uh, man, what's up? Um, all right. Okay. All right. You guys see my screen?
Hello.
Okay. All right. So this is the one. Okay. So this is the one that I did, right? What I request you guys is whenever you create a dashboard, what you want to do is you take the copy of the existing one. That way, we retain the previous changes that we have done, right? So, in this case, Nick worked on his dashboard, but he has all the changes. So, I'm not changing this. So, in case if we want to keep this copy, we always have this copy. If we want to submit this copy, we always have this copy. But the enhancement that we do, I think let's do it on one copy instead of, I think, in different instances, right?
Okay, no problem.
So what I did was this, right? I kind of polished this. So yeah, the question is what is pending? You see, this guys, it doesn't look good. We need to have this fit somewhere. Possibly, you see these two colors. I think this doesn't look like all right. I think we can fit somewhere the filters over here, right? If you guys remember, I shared the buttons for in our shared Word document where we had this as buttons, right? Instead of checkbox. So I think we can try to play with this and see how we can make this more attractive to fit in with this one, right? So that's something that I was thinking of spending some time. Uh, Today is chaotic for me at work, but I'm possibly trying to do this tomorrow maybe. But if you guys can do this, awesome. Let's do this. See if we can make this more attractive and display it over here, right? So that's one. The other thing is energy, right? I mean, this one again fit somewhere here, make look more attractive. Um, um,
Uh, Sorry, but like if we can like choose, I see like you can choose like type of energy in your
mhm.
renewable energy consumption. We can just like click and choose like if it is renewable or not. So I don't think we need this filter like on the right side anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should have it at the top, right? In between, like under this dashboard name, right? Or somewhere that would make more sense. Because if you see the header of our dashboard is here, but this is like outside, like it just like all the way outside the dashboard. It needs to fit somewhere in this area.
Yeah, yeah. Can you
And I
can you
was
check? Can you check the dashboard one? So like the way I did for my filter, is that
yeah.
work?
Yeah, I did. I played with this a little bit. And what I did is I added the filter over here, right? But then the problem with this is it does not work. I don't know why. But
Yes.
then this one is also like if you see here, right? Having the checkbox provides more data flexibility, like I think I can explain this more with here, right?
Excuse me. I already upload the newest version. It's all work for the years and the type of energy.
But then in your dashboard, I did not see that you have included this efficiency trend. So that's why I was thinking how we can do this. Like, I don't know. Your dashboard is on the instance that was the previous instance, not the one that I worked on last night. Is it? Yeah. Your instance is on the
Yeah. So
one.
we can just remove that chart and use your new chart and finish
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is, whenever you guys work, maybe take the instance of this one, like create a duplicate, right? And then we can polish that dashboard, and everyone can work on polishing the dashboard. And then whatever, whatever looks much better, we can go with that. And then, or we can aggregate it tomorrow, maybe. If we have time tomorrow, we can meet, or Sunday morning, we can all meet and probably Sunday would be too late, right? But yeah,
No.
we can meet sometime tomorrow and kind of decide and kind of finalize on that way we get time to record our own. I mean, I don't know why it would be individual, because group makes sense to do the recording here instead of individual, but professor wants it individual. Anyway, so that's what I was thinking, because right now I don't know. This one, I think there is room here if you want to.
This chart um is used to including in the map. It's not the individual one. This chart is only used to, like, you click on the one of the state and show this chart. It's not the individual one to show on the dashboard.
I did not get you, sorry. What do you mean?
Did you mean like the map and the consumption over here represent the same idea? Or what do you mean?
Oh, because in the beginning, the consumption over year is a line chart, and it's not an individual one. It's a part of the map chart. It's including in the when the you click the state, it show the line chart. It's not.
You mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. It's the bar chart. It's the beginning. It's a line chart.
This one? You think we should
Yes, this
move
one.
this one?
Yes,
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there is a room for this one to be replaced. This just looks like more visibly good, but I mean, making sense and reading the data, this might not make sense. So we have room to replace this with a chart that will make more sense, right? So we need to explore and see what this can be replaced with.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one thing. Map, right? No, this is, we need to tell what this map is giving the information. What are you trying to tell using this map, right? So we need to update this name. I don't know what this name would be. So whatever the filters and things that you have worked on this, the data that you have worked, you need to update this name. So that's one thing. Um, what else? Yes, I think that's basically what it is. I like that we have this as a checkbox, because having checkbox provides more variability selection and more variability to dashboard, where it kinds of changes and looks more good. Like doesn't look like a static dashboard, in my opinion, because if you select one year, each year from the drop down, it just gives us year selection of just one, right? But then if you have like more selection, it gives you aggregate data. So this would be like more meter. Here also it will change more and things like that. So that's why I was thinking if we can keep this as a checkbox itself instead of changing it.
Okay.
The other thing is the state, right? I mean, we are doing it regional for US, right? So if you're saying it US, we need a state, right? If we don't have state, I mean, here, see, if we can select it from here, and it varies the data, but then I think having it here as well will make more sense. So, yeah, I was playing, and the last thing before, so that I don't have to share it again. Is that okay? Okay. So the last thing is, um, you know what? Go ahead. I'll do it later. I'll just share again.
Yes, we already done all the filter. It's everything works now. Yeah, and also yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do this. Let's move like Eurocast changes like into this dashboard. What do you think?
Yeah, I
To
think
be
this dashboard
honest,
is
Because
guys,
the
almost
filter is
done.
working here, but like the only difference is the chart.
yeah. So, guys, one thing today is super busy for me. There is fire at work, and I just can't. My half of the reportees are out, and I just don't have bandwidth to do anything today. I can work tomorrow, but not today for sure. What I can share is what we can do, and we can have like a plan of what to do. I don't have, I can't, I just can't. I hope I get out of work today by at least like 7, but I don't see that today happening.
Okay, we are working on it. No problem. Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, the other thing that I was thinking is we stick to colors, right? What do I mean? Always see that renewable energy is green and non-renewable is gray, right? Also, when
Yeah.
showing areas where energy consumption is more, is grayish, and where there is less energy consumption, it kind of move towards the greenish side of it. So we want to stick to that. That will give like like good uh, visual of how we, yeah, I like yours where you have like gray and green for that. So
Cool.
that is the one. um okay, so here are the action items, right? Map title, right? We need to update that. Is anybody noting it down? That way we kind of when we meet tomorrow we have this. All right. Okay. Just make sure that you have it like text. That way we don't miss it. We don't usually go to whatever. Okay. So map title is one, right? Henry's dashboard is very like filterish, where it kind of updates everything. So his map needs to be aggregate with the dashboard that I created yesterday, right? So that aggregation needs to be done, right? So that's our second action item, right? The third action item is wherever we need to polish the colors, right? So renewable would be green, non-renewable, gray, and then we kind of have that transition of green to the less use energy and gray to the more use energy, right? The fourth is we need the filter for the states, right? So right now we do not filter.
Yeah, we can just click the states in the map and the others will change.
Like, what do you mean? Like you say like we don't have a filter drop down, instead we just do it on map. I mean,
Yeah,
map is
because according to
auto.
professor, when professor do the state filter, he just
Mhm.
clicked the states in the map.
But then if you see his old dashboard, he has included the drop down as well. So drop down is our effort. State selection is auto by Tableau. So professor will go, oh, what did you do on this one? You did nothing. So, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think so. I think so. That would look good. And again, we have flexibility. If it doesn't look good, if it doesn't make sense, we can always remove it, right? But kind of have that in our pocket. That way we can use it as and when needed, right? So we do that, right? The fifth one is what me and Minching was talking about, where consumption over the year. In this map, we see energy mix over time, right? So we replace that one, not this dashboard, the other, my dashboard. So we replace that one and see what are the possible charts that can look visibly good in that and also make sense with our dashboard. Make sense, guys?
Yeah. How about like this energy mix over time? I think you did a good chart on this one.
I like it too, but then the problem with that is that one does not show all the energies. You see, the biomass cannot be, because it's so small.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it doesn't give the whole picture. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, what do it does, but it doesn't make sense to. I removed the scatter plot, so I'm sorry, whoever. I can like trade the talking point on the other charts for the replacement of that, but that is something that I kind of feel like makes more sense of energy efficiency trend to have it there versus that one.
Mhm.
So that one was that. So possible chart for consumption over year. What else? Colors, we talked about it. Oh, the filter replacement, right? So the filters right now uh needs a home to stay, right? It's outside the dashboard right now, right? So we need a home for the filters, right?
Okay.
So we need to have that somewhere in here. Um, Oh, I was actually, and again, this is like a lot of work. My meeting already started. Okay. So this is already a lot of work for us, but will give us good point if you guys have some time to spare and do it, right? So you see the regional energy consumption per GDP, right? You have it for the all the regions, right? So in Midwest, you have it all green. You know what you can do? You can have like percentage of the
Mm-hmm.
renewable as green for West, and then the remaining percentage as non-renewable as green, right? So it would be, instead of green shade, it would be more of like renewable and non-renewable shade there, and it would look like more visibly good over there. But it's tricky. You have to add lots of calculated fields there. I was playing a little bit last night, but
Yeah,
then kind of
like
dropped that.
what I want to try to tell the story about like this chart is about the GDP. It's not about like a renewable or non-renewable.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. So like um yeah, and I'm sure you are still working on it, but do you have like a story? Like, okay, so like, okay, Midwest, the GDP consumption of energy is this much, right? Um,
Mhm. Like
yeah, we can have little bit like this is the GDP consumption, but then it just shows like little bit of gray. No worries, not needed. If you think that is not needed, I will also not spend time on it, on polishing or adding anything there. But
yeah, but
it's open.
yeah.
It's a suggestion.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Yeah. So yeah, I then I won't spend time on it. Okay. If you
Yeah,
want,
okay.
I'll keep it open for you to play with it and make it more uh yeah, whatever you like. So that's the things I think we have it. So and again, what I was thinking is instead of working on same dashboard, maybe we can create the instances of it if that works.
Mm-hmm.
Like I created like the dashboard one. If you see my instance of it, it has dashboard one on December 5. So what I do is I take the latest dashboard that the last person worked on, and I worked on the latest dashboard on that latest dashboard, right? So
Okay,
that
no problem.
way,
Just make a
yeah.
copy, right?
Yeah. That way, you always retain a copy of the old. I mean, if you guys are working in engineering, you always have the commits, right? So
Okay,
always good
okay.
to go back. Tableau does not allow that flexibility. So I think that would be good for us. So
Yeah, okay.
cool, cool. Go team. We'll do this. We'll meet tomorrow. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
What time?
sounds good.
Okay, what time?
Around,
Yay. Okay. Um, I am available at let's see, um 11 CST, so possibly would be your lunchtime at EST. Does that work?
yep.
Okay, all right. I'll ping on the WhatsApp as well. And
Okay,
then
no
we can
problem.
take it from there. Cool. Sounds good. And then for the recording, we can talk tomorrow as well as to who wants to talk on what, and then cover the dashboard.
Cool.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'm gonna
Thank
go.
you, guys.